G'day gamers, Gob here. Welcome back to TryCraft. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do in this episode, but I've got a little checklist of things that I'd like to do. I want to go to spawn and restock my shop. I might go do the one chunk build in the village behind TryTown, spruce it up a little bit, but I haven't really worked out what I'm going to do, so I may or may not get to that. And I want some villagers in the dome, and I'm thinking that's what I might do this episode, and depending on how long that takes, we might do something else. But first things first, I want to show you some things I've done around the base. Let's get going. Right, so you can probably notice the lack of sheep. There's a few cows, but that's it. That's because if you go over here, look, I've made another dome. Well, it's more of a wing, to be honest with you. And this is my sheep farm. When I get around to doing coloured glass, I'll put that up there instead of the little yucky signs on birch. Yeah, birch. Well, could have been worse. Could have been acacia. Anyway, so this is a pretty simple automatic wool farm. I have done a tutorial on how to build one of these, and if I remember, I'll put a link in the description. You could probably hear the minecart. It goes whirling around underneath here, and it goes down to a system I've put in underneath my house. Now, I got sick of having to do my storage manually. Since I had my storage system built, I just never actually activated it. So I've now turned my item sorter on, and I've got here a chest that I can dump things into, and I can put a shulker on there, and it'll empty things down into my storage system. We'll go down below and have a look-see. I've now put an input chest, I should say, there. I'm going to put items in, and it will go and fill up all these items. I've got a couple of spare slots, but I'm thinking with the impending arrival of 1.16, and now that I've got my wool farm connected, I might need to continue another wing in that direction with wool and the new Nether bits and pieces. But let's get ourselves firstly to spawn and have a look-see. Right, we've come out on spawn. It looks like it's coming on... Is it dawn? Oh, it's dawn. There you go. Don't have to worry about going and sleeping. And we'll go and have a look-see in my shop. No one's bought my slime blocks. No one's bought prismarine. Right, so no one's bought anything. That's okay. I have some more stuff to put in here anyway. I'm sure people are going to want sea lanterns. And we have prismarine. And we have slime. Looks like we're doing it in half blocks. There we go. And that is us restocked. Let's go and have a look at what other people have got. Gotta love Kusa's shop. He's taking his big sign down. And what have we got in here, Mr. Kusa? One TryCraft coin for 4 stacks. One TryCraft coin for a couple stacks. Melon. 3 stacks for 1 TryCraft coin. Ooh, glistening melon. 8 equals 1 TryCraft coin. 3 for a TryCraft coin. Ooh, dies. You know what, I don't have a lot of dies. 4 for a TryCraft coin. I might get some dye. There's your... hang on, I will get pink and magenta. And I can get red and yellow easy, so I'll get some more pink and magenta. There we go. Happy days. Oh, I had a look at this the other day. It wasn't on air. I'm really impressed by this. Any full box for 2 tri-coins. So I can take all that stone for 2 coins. All that stone. Not too sure about the dirt. But, you know what? Instead of going and mining, I could fill up on building resources fair. Now, I actually quite pleased with that shop. Well done, Noxy boy. Let's go on. Good morning, TryCraft. Now, before we start with moving our villages, I'm just going to pop over to the town hall because we've made it so that every TryCraft video that we release, we get a TryCraft coin. It's our way of controlling the currency in the game, and this is where our coffers are. And I'm going to grab 2 TryCraft coins, which is for the 2 episodes that I've released since we started. Right, and now we need to move some villages. This is my weekly bath. Don't judge. Got to be very careful coming around Scousy's place because there tends to be a lot of creepers. Yeah, there are. You agree? Yes, creepers. Right, now, do you have babies in here that I can take? I can never get down ladders. I only need 2 of yous. That's all I need. Where's this go? Okie dokie. So, we've had a little bit of a kip. It's morning. I've got the railway line ready. Watch out for creepers. It's Scousy's house. It is a creeper magnet. There's a nasty little spider. I just need to put a... So just got to place down the power sources to get the railway lines to work. Do I have any carts? I got 1. Because this is TryTown and it's fair game, I saw some iron in a shulker over here, and oh, hello, where'd you come from? That was just rude. Hiding away there. I'll take your bits, thank you. Some iron. Thank you. Is there a crafting table here? And we will make a minecart. Looking for nasties, looking for nasties. Put those in there. I'll take that one. Take that one. Ooh, eat myself a fishy. And we'll follow this down, eh? So the villager will come along here. I had to block off the route to the trading hall, but that's okay. Right, so well, that was just silly. Let's see if that works. Did you disappear? No. See if I can push you through. Is that because that wall's behind it? was no good. Why didn't you go through that portal? Yep, never work with villages and portals. That's what they say. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Let's go and get number 2. Yep, need boats. Where'd they go? Well, there's one. Right, we want this out of the way. Right, mate, let's get you to your new home. You're gonna like it. It's underwater, so that'll be something new for you. Row, row, row our boat. Let's see if we can get you out of his boat. Right, and we'll go and get your mate. Right, gotchas. Lovely. Right, well, let's go and work out where to put yous, and I'll be back. I'm now in the little village at the back of TryTown. I've decided I am going to have a go at making my one chunk, whatever it's going to be, after all, because, let's face it, the others are showing me up and I need to do something. So I'm now over here and I'm going to build something. I've brought some supplies and I'm going to make it up as I go. So I'll find myself a spot and I'll bring us back. Right, so I have decided on this being my spot. The Temple of Bacchus, or whatever his name is over there. Some other dodgy looking builds over there. There's a smoking bridge which is somewhere else over there, and oh, it's about to go dark. And TryTown's just over there. So I've decided to come down into this. What's that? Oh, it's a creature of the depths.
It's a creature of the depths.
Hello, Pam. How are you?
I don't think I've ever been called. I've been called a lot of things. Never that now. That's
right.
Great.
It's about to go dark, Pam. I'm a little bit scared of the dark, so I'm just going to put this bed down and say no nice. No nice.
I'm just going to go raid the Temple of Bacchus, so I'll just chill out here with you.
Well, maybe we should go to the Temple of Bacchus together.
Well, that would be a treat, wouldn't it? There's wine in there. Lots and lots of wine.
I don't know. Scousey, whenever Scousey's around, I hear lots of whining. Right. Okay, so let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go 1, 2. Now, guys, where does Gob live? Gob lives in
a pineapple under the sea.
In a big pineapple under the sea. Thank you, Pam. So I thought, why not continue my sea-like adventures out here at TryTown? So I have a home away from home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to build a dome. It's like a gob habitat. And I'm using the same program that I used to build my dome to do this one, and it's a program called Plots, and I will put a link in the description. So 1, don't want that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we go 1, 2, and then we go 1, and then we go I'm poking my tongue out because I'm trying to remember which way to go, that way, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, 1. Haha, it worked! It worked!
Yay!
Yay, and now we do the next level. No, well, I'm thinking that what I really want to do is make this into a home for our villagers, because, you know, we have destroyed their village, and they were really accommodating to us when I first found this area, and I raided them. I just built my dirt hut, and I was wandering around just having a little bit of a build, trying to build something. I think I was trying to get some animals, and I was standing on the hill, and I'm actually recording, and I'm talking, and I'm blah blah, and I was like, hang on, is that a village? That's a village! So I rushed over there, and yay! And that's how I got my first bed, I think, from memory. Right.
Yeah.
So that is the base of this. Let's get ourselves a little entryway.
I feel like it's gonna be a snow globe.
Pretty well. So we now have a dome.
I like that little bit of water there.
Right, okay, so... Oh, I just forgot, I don't have a conduit. That's funny.
You're spoiled over there at your base with your conduit. But you have like 2 over there, don't you?
Yeah. I'm thinking of putting in a third. But I normally don't bother with worrying about air bubbles anymore.
Yeah, so it's gotta be like a shock to you when all of a sudden you start taking damage.
Yeah, so, what's that? What's happening?
Is there a drowned after me? Oh god.
Right, so that's now enclosed. I should get some turtles. That's what I should do. Put some turtles.
Oh, that
in
would
here.
be good.
Right, so I'm thinking what I will do.
I'm just sitting here, watching, waiting.
That's okay, I'm making it up as I go.
I'm waiting for the magic to happen.
There's no magic.
It'll happen. There will be. I'm sure of it. You're gonna go full scale Harry Potter on this one.
You want magic from me? Have you seen my builds?
Full-scale Harry Potter. That is actually really hard to say. Okay. I have seen your builds. I've seen your church.
Yeah, I'm very
And
happy
now
with
all
it.
of your builds have to look like that.
Well, a save at the trading hall now has to go because that was an early TryCraft build for me.
Yeah. That and it's just too close to your church. It's blocking your church. That thing's gorgeous. It shouldn't be hidden behind the trading hall. It shouldn't be hidden back there at all. Looks more like a cathedral than a church to me, though. Except
That's what
small...
Nox said.
Yeah.
I'm still tempted to make the tower part of it higher, just so it's higher than Flash's clock.
Well done.
Right, so, ladies and gents, that be my one chunk build. Let's go and have a look-see inside. Sticking to the theme of my builds on this world, you go inside. You've got a nice little oasis for the villagers. There's enough beds for a few of them. There's a couple of workstations, something for them to read on a rainy day, somewhere for them to sit. It's nicely decorated, and it's just generally nice. And when they've got nothing else to do, they can look up and look at the aquatic wonders above them. How
Nobody
lovely.
would do anything else. They would just constantly look up in here. It's beautiful.
Yeah, if only I could have got a guardian in there. Right. Well, I have things I think I want to do back at my base. Pam, thank you very much, ma'am, for the assistance.
Of course, anytime.
You were exceptional help. It was a lot of fun going and getting the coral. And welcome back to Gob's Guardians Hall. And I'm just taking the time out of the episode to recognise my very next guardian. And this is going to be episode 44. And the person who is being recognised today is someone who made a comment on one of my other videos. And I quite liked the comment, and I was really pleased to see that they enjoyed the video. And it was from one of my tutorial episodes. And that person is Pasheen. Thank you very much, Pasheen. I really do appreciate your support and your great comments. And I hope you take pleasure, you and Lee being the very first two people here as my guardians. Thank you very much. Right, let's get back to the build. Alrighty, I'm back in the dome, and it is time for me to build the breeder for my villagers. Might need to put a little bit of light in here. Don't want them getting trapped. Right, so that's going to be my center point. That there. Ooh. Thunder, lightning. Okie dokie, we want our fence post in there. We want some beds on here. One bed. Two beds. That's like scary weather outside. There we go. All our beds. A block in there. And I get some trapdoors and I put them on there. There we go. That is scary sounding weather. I might put some sea lanterns in here if I can go and get some. And what am I going to do? I'm going to put you guys in there in a second, but I'm just going to get you some sea lanterns because that would be nice. I see myself as a malevolent ruler. I'm trying to make you a lovely little abode. Matter of fact, I shall pretty it up for you. Can't have you. Whoops-a-daisy. Can't have you living in a boring-looking home. You'll be telling all the other villagers that I don't look after you. Or at least that looks a lot nicer. What do you reckon, guys? Yeah? Well, I'm glad you like it. Put that back there. That there. And now we need to work out how to get you guys in there. Right, you're going down that hole. No. 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 Jeez Louise, mate. Come on, you want to go down the hole? It's a nice hole. I prettied it up for you. Ah! Come on, you want to come out here? Yes, you do. Here we go. You're going down that hole, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I nearly went down that hole. Come on, mate, there's not too many other places for you to go. Okay. Come on. Oh, thank goodness, one down. There we go. Two villages in place. Okay, so that's the villages in place. Now I need to build the collection system for them. Okay, at the moment, the villagers are coming out here. Okay, so that's them up there. What we're going to do, actually I shouldn't have done that. we're going to build a little holding receptacle for him here. Okay, so any babies that are born will fall down this chute into this area here. And we will just prepare a little reception area for them. Okay, I'm going to put a gate there so I can get in and out, but the villagers can't. I'm going to get a bucket of water and put it there. So any villagers falling will fall into the water and not get hurt. Just chuck in a bit of extra light, can never have too much light. So the villagers will fall in here and they'll all get washed down to this corner, but that's okay. And I can come in and out, and they can't. Awesome! So I might put that bucket of water on the other side, planning ahead for the future. And that be the villager breeder ready to go. All we need to do now to prime the breeder is to feed the breeding pair. I'll just get rid of some of this rubbish. And we are going to give them some food. It's either going to be carrots or potatoes, I shall see. Put that over there. Let's see what I got more of. It's got not a lot of both, actually. I'll give them carrots. Hopefully that'll be enough food for them. And we're going to feed them. And they're going to be friends. And they're going to be happy and live there forever. And here they are. Prisoner... Oh, they're sleeping. Must be night time. Right, well, we'll go and sleep. Sounds like it. They're chatting, going, hello. And I'm going to now throw food at you, because you need to be fed. There you go. Have some carrots, guys. Have some carrots. Share them around. You know you like them. Get those into you. And have some more carrots. Have some carrots. Have some carrots. And I'll shut the trapdoor up. And now you two should be right to do whatever it is that villagers do. And when you do what it is that villagers do, I'll get my little people down the bottom. Well, I think I'll call it a day now. We've gotten a fair bit done in this episode. We've done our one chunk build, we've stolen some villagers from TryTown, and I've started a villager breeder. Just got to let them do what comes natural. Right, if you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Chuck me a comment. Don't chuck it too hard or you might knock me over. And go and have a look at the Patreon side. There's lots of extra little goodies that patrons get. But that's all I've got time for today. Until next time, hooroo!